He's a bit naked at the minute.
He's a bit naked. No one look. Gonna censor the video.
Yeah, we'll have to censor that one. Blur that one out a little bit.
Hello and welcome back to another episode of Hermitcraft Amplified, and today we are back on the server. As you can see, look at these amazing mountains. Look at them. Look at that one there, it's crazy. You can see my face, hello. Today we are going to be doing a little bit of a different episode though. We have a friend coming over, Mumbo is coming over to help us with a little bit of redstone here and there, and it is going to be awesome. So enjoy this episode, leave a like if you have enjoyed it. And if you've got any ideas for my Christmas village, be sure to leave them down in the comments below as always. And I hope you guys enjoy this episode.
Alright, here we are with false symmetry. We are outside the snow globe here in the Christmas village that we have going on. And this place is really awesome. We went across a really cool ice bridge as well. So if you wouldn't mind giving us a show round, just so we can see what's going on and basically what you've been up to. We
can do, yeah. Well, this is snow globe as you said, but this was a zoomer like the other day, so it's pretty new and snazzy. Yeah. And
are you able to go inside?
You can go in if you want to break it open. I did.
Best not.
Yeah, I did leave it closed because mobs can spawn in there, so bad stuff can happen. So yeah.
I can understand that. Yeah.
Sounds good. And then yeah, we've got the ice bridge, which you can.
This thing is so cool. Like the fact that you can see through it, because I'd looked at it from a distance earlier on, but the fact that you can see through it is it's awesome. I love the fact that you can see right the way down to the valley, the river, and all that.
You don't want to fall down there either.
I can imagine not. That's what Amplified's good for, though. That sort of thing, like using the landscapes like that. I mean, so far I've done most of my stuff on flat ground, but I'm excited to start doing this sort of thing because
it's interesting to do that.
Yeah, it's like a completely different landscape, something I haven't really played with yet.
Well, we've got the 3 houses, which is like the main bit of the village.
Yep.
Interiors and all, and the nether portals in there.
Yeah, I've noticed. See, this is the thing. Whenever I build houses and things, I always forget to do the interior, which is never good. So I'm quite impressed that you've got full interior. You've got
just,
the whole
just
lot.
A bit, yeah.
You got the whole bunch going on. Whereas I just sort of do the outer shell and then I just leave it. I'm just like, I'm done with that.
Yeah. I didn't really need to do the insides, but it's a nice little touch.
Yeah.
We've got hot tubs and a snowman over there. Not too much to see, but
I mean, I really.
Something.
Yeah, this was the first thing that I saw when I came into the town. I could see him out. Could see him out the window of one of the houses, and he's just dead cool.
Yeah, he's a bit derpy, but he hasn't got a name yet. If you want to name him.
Oh, you just put me right in the hole.
We can think about it, and then we'll do it at the end.
Yeah, we'll think about that because my brain just sort of went, oh.
Yeah.
It was a bit like that with naming my cat. Yeah.
Yeah, so we've got a little Christmas village here, a Christmas market even, and I haven't finished this yet. It's like a bit of a.
Is this what you've been working on today?
Yeah, I've been working on this today, so that'll be Tuesday's episode.
Oh, wicked!
I think, and it's pretty cool. So we've only got a couple of stalls yet.
So we got real tree. Oh, you got yourself some Christmas trees. That's brilliant.
Yeah, there's little signs. This is Cleo's Christmas trees and TFC's tree skirts.
Oh wow! So
and
so
the fireplaces. Yeah, there's loads of them. So you're somewhere. On the sign.
I was gonna say, are hermits going to be coming down here, and are they going to be building their own little shops?
They're not really building their own. They can if they want. You have
okay.
You have one right here if you want to do this one.
That's a good one.
Yeah,
I think I'll let you conquer that one because I mean, mine would just end up looking like all the rest of my other builds. But
no, I'm sure it'll be fine.
Cool.
Well, we'll add a load of stone bricks to it and some potions and stuff, so that'll be good.
Awesome.
Cool.
This is such a cool idea.
Yeah, well, that's all I've got so far, pretty much for the village. But there'll be more added soon.
Yeah, well, it's a lovely little place, and it's just a lot of fun working on this sort of thing on servers and that. Just doing all the big sort of, not necessarily useful builds because I mean Minecraft doesn't really require a Christmas village, but it's so much fun working festively.
You never know. Someone might want it one day. They might think, oh, I need a Christmas village to record in, and it'll be right here ready.
That's the thing. Like obviously the previous episode, I built the Christmas machine, and that's just silly. I mean, it just plays Jingle Bells slightly out of tune and out of time with some flying elves.
Yeah, it sounded pretty accurate to me though. to be honest.
This is the thing. I thought it sounded great, but I was reading the comments and everyone was like, "Oh, there's a little bit out of tune here and a little bit out of time here," and I was like, "What? I didn't even notice."
That's the musical people in the comments that know all about music.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah. Whereas I was just like, "That sounds about right, so it must be perfect." But I guess
sounds good.
Yeah, those people know what they're doing. But anyway, I guess it's probably about time that we start doing a little bit of redstone work, because we can walk around here for days, but
yep.
I am here for duty. I'm here for a job.
Yeah, sounds good. So wherever you want to start, feel free.
Yeah, see, this is what I was wondering, because your nether portal is inside this house here, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
And the idea is that I haven't explained the plan yet. What we're going to do is we're going to be placing in some of the flying elves that I built around the Christmas machine. We're going to be building those so that they pop up occasionally around False's little Christmas village. Mm-hmm. So instead of using a redstone clock, which basically causes a little bit of lag, I thought we could do it so that it's activated by a pressure plate. So when someone leaves this house or stands on the pressure plate, they will activate the flying elves, and then you'll be able to see them as soon as you come into the village.
Yeah, I think
that sound good?
That would be pretty funny, yeah.
Yeah, that should be good fun.
Be a surprise for people. Sounds good.
I have all of the leather. I'll chuck all the leather in here, and I have all of the dye, but I don't have any armor or anything yet, which that might be really helpful if you could do all of that sort of thing. Because
I can do that.
And then I'll just get down to business, and I'll start placing down all of the blocks and all the pressure plates and things like that.
Sure.
I mean, I remember the last time we did a collaboration, that was on the skull thing, wasn't it? And I remember it. It just popped into my head because I remember it because it was extremely hot that day.
It was like one of the hottest days ever. Yeah, inside anyway.
and I was recorded with all my blankets and things, and it was. Yeah, so hopefully this one goes a little bit better than that one, because I remember I couldn't really think straight. I was just like, oh, I'm so warm. I'm going to try and keep doing this.
Yeah, how many leather things do you want?
Pretty much as many as you can make. I think my target was around about 9 or 10. Okay, but then again, cool. I mean, that might be a bit too many for this little village here. It might be overload almost.
We'll see. I mean, we've got enough leather for quite a few, so that's all right.
Yeah, I don't understand, because at one point I was spending ages breeding all the cows, and I suddenly realised that I wasn't actually using the looting sword, which meant that I was wasting quite a lot of time.
Yeah, that's fine. We've got plenty, I think.
You might end up falling into some of these holes.
That's all right. Yeah.
So it's something to watch out for when you walk along.
I nearly did that actually at spawn, but
really?
Yeah, but it's fine.
That's one thing that I just only thought of after I'd built it, and I was like, oh no, I bet so many hermits get stuck in here. It's just going to be a hermit trap. By the end of the week, all of them are in there. Yeah. Can you get me out, please?
Yeah, it's definitely your plan, I think.
Yeah.
You can still.
I'm actually the Grinch. I said it was a Christmas machine, but actually it's a hermit catcher machine.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah, I'm pretty into my. Speaking of traps, actually, did you see that Tango? I've got one death. I've got one death on the server.
I haven't seen the video yet. I keep meaning to go to it and to laugh at you, but I haven't quite got around to it yet.
The thing is that obviously Tango set up this trap that was meant to almost kill me, as in it was meant to be like a jokey sort of, oh, you almost died, and you panicked quite a bit. But it turns out that because I'm a bit too curious, I instead tried to avoid using it. I tried to avoid his trap, and I died. So that wasn't my finest moment.
So do we want just lime green bits and pieces?
I was actually wondering that. Do you reckon we should have? Because I was trying to think of elves the other day. Do they have like little orange hats or orange bits going on? Okay, we got one sort of flying elf.
You've got one already. Wow.
he's a bit naked at the minute.
He's a bit naked. No one look. Gonna censor the video.
Yeah, we'll have to censor that one. Blur that one out a little bit. But it goes a pretty good height actually. It goes almost the same height as your lamppost, which is nice.
That's nice. Yeah. Well, I can add some blue. I've got a tiny bit of red. I can do a few different colours. We'll go crazy with them. Why not?
Do you reckon maybe red hat for Christmas, or maybe red trousers?
Yeah, I've only got 5. Trousers. I've only got 5 rose reds, so we can do that many hats.
I guess that'll do. I mean, we'll have to see. We don't know how many flying elves we're going to create. Obviously, we've got loads of leather, but it all depends. So we've got that one done. That's a pretty good spot as well, because that's right outside the house. Is a good spot. So you're going to see that straight away. Right, so we've got 2 of them.
Nice.
Just about. I mean, they're both completely naked. So once again, Viewer
I'll come along with the
discretion.
clothes in a second, yeah. I'll dress him.
But I guess we should go slightly further up the town. Have we got a thunderstorm going on as well?
We might do. There is a bed. I'll go sleep in it because nighttime is a bit of a nightmare.
Yeah, what's going on there? I know it's the command blocks and that sort of thing that we have to get one of us sleeping so that it switches to day for the whole server. But it does seem to be messing a bit with the rain cycle.
Yeah, I think it happens like the next night every time.
Yeah, every
that it
time.
snows or whatever.
It just drives me around the bend.
It's pretty crazy, but I'm sure it'll get fixed sometime soon.
Hopefully.
Okay, so you can actually. Oh, I'm putting the armor on myself. That's not helpful. I'm guessing you can just. Yeah, you can actually reach them from up here, which is nice.
Yep. It should be nice and user friendly and all that sort of thing.
Very cool. So there's that one. He's looking very jazzy.
All right. Are we gonna have separate costumes for all of them, or are they just gonna have one size fits all?
Most of them match, so it's fine.
All right, so they're gonna be coordinated.
Yeah, they're like a boy band. Imagine if they start singing as well.
Well,
that's what you set up next.
Seeing as I'm now a professional note block doer.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding. I just copy and paste them. I don't do any of the creating there. Right, so we've got another armor stand there. That's done.
Cool. So there's only 2 so far, right?
There is now 3.
Okay. Awesome.
We just did the 3rd.
Nice.
So I'll see how that's looking. They're all sort of 4 ticks behind one another, so that one should go up. Oh, I like his hat. Yeah, that's good. And they've got a good hat as well.
Look at them bouncing.
That's good fun.
Oh, looks like they're having a conversation.
Yeah. Hello.
Hey. Yeah. Oh.
And then we'll put, I reckon, one around about here. Are you going to be building? I'm assuming you're going to be building on this side, aren't you? So I'll keep it close to the path, I guess.
Yeah. There's not going to be too much this side. I'm going to leave it kind of open so you can see like the snowman and stuff. But
that's a good point.
There's nothing major on the side. It's fine.
Right. One thing that is quite tough is locating, because obviously I'm going under the ground. I'm like mining through, and I keep losing my own redstone lines. But hopefully we'll be able to get it.
Yeah, they're not too far away from each other.
No, it's all fairly compact. It'll be a bit different if you had like a massive sprawling city. Which would be awesome, by the way. Maybe next year. Christmas City.
Yeah, Christmas
Work
City.
on it all year round.
Over year, yeah, I was going to say. I can't do that in a month.
That would be a tough one.
Yeah, although I've got quite a lot on my list still now. So there's quite a few things there. Yeah, I've got like an ice rink. A reindeer barn. I haven't got a Christmas tree yet. I need to do that at some point.
That's got to be done. Yeah.
Can't be missing out on that.
That's an awesome idea. Do you reckon? Is there any way that you reckon you could make? No, I suppose there's not. I can't think of anything.
I was going to try and make it a mini game somehow, but I don't know what mini game includes an ice rink. I think I'll
see
just.
What you mean.
Yeah, I think I'll just put like snow golem on it. Snow golems and oh.
Yeah, that could be good fun.
Cool.
Or you could No, I can't really think of anything. I was thinking sort of ice hockey type thing, like you could put like a sheep on it and then you could knock it around, but with actually, oh no, you can't get knockback on hose or anything like that, can you? Because otherwise that would have been awesome. Because then you could put like knockback on a hose.
Yeah,
who knows?
Yeah, that'd look good. But
one thing that, like, just as an idea, I don't know if you've got this on your list, but you could make like a snowball fight arena. Not that would be particularly serious.
Yeah, could just use the ice rink for that. Slide around while you're doing it.
That would be good fun.
Yeah, or maybe like.
So
oh yeah, 4 of them. Cool.
Sweet.
They look awesome.
But yeah, what other plans have you got? Is that most of them? Because obviously you've got quite a decent amount done. I mean, I've only heard about this recently, and I popped down here obviously earlier on, and I was surprised because everyone was like, oh, Pulsar's got a Christmas village that she's recently started, and I was like, oh, that sounds really cool. But then when I popped down here, I was expecting something really quite small, but you seem to have quite a lot of builds and obviously a giant ice bridge. I saw that the other day. But there's loads of stuff going on.
Yeah, I'm hoping it'll be quite big when it's finished, but we'll see. I mean, like, I've got things like a town hall on here. It's more that I think I'm running out of space to put them because of the amplified terrain. But yeah,
that's the one problem about amplified is that it does limit where you can build quite a bit. Yeah, like you don't want to be building on a mountainside, especially not a town hall.
Yeah. Although someone has said I should build like the Grinch's cave in a mountain somewhere.
Oh, that would be good fun.
Could be awesome. So you never know, I might do that. Oh, nearly fell in the hole. with the
Yeah,
armor
see,
stand.
that is one thing to watch out for. It's also really hard to get out of because you don't want to break the armor stand or
Yeah.
the slime blocks or anything.
That's fine. At least I know where they are. It's all good.
Right, I seem to have lost where my redstone goes. So would you mind sort of standing next to
This is where
some form of?
the armor stand is that's nearest to you. Sorry, I was sneaking.
Oh, right. Yeah, I was gonna say yeah. I can't.
So I
can't see
didn't fall
anything.
in, and then I was like, yeah, you can't see.
Right,
Yep, there you are.
got it.
Awesome. Cool.
That was teamwork. That was.
That was good. It's quite handy actually for redstone. Just
Yeah,
have someone
because
else stand there.
Yeah, exactly. Because I was gonna say I can't see anything. I'm sort of judging it on roughly where I think it's going to be. So that was dead helpful. Right, so we'll run it all the way along down here. I'm glad that I crafted up some repeaters beforehand because I originally only had about 10
Yeah.
and that just wasn't enough. I've already used about 15, 20, so
Yeah, I don't
I'm
use
glad
them
that I did
enough
that.
that I craft them up. So every time I go to craft them, I completely forget the recipe. I can never remember the redstone recipes.
don't. I mean, as someone who uses redstone quite a bit, redstone recipes, they just I can never. I still don't know how to
You
craft a
still
piston
don't know
fully.
them? Oh no.
No. I still don't. I had to look up how to craft a comparator the other day. Obviously, note block. I had to look that up the other day because I don't think I've ever crafted one of them.
No, I haven't crafted one of those, I don't think.
I'm waiting for one of them not to work, but they all seem to be going.
They all
that
work.
is.
That's so good. You can
It's
run
looking.
down. Yeah.
It's actually looking better than I expected.
It looks cool.
I
I
mean-
like it a lot.
Like the original plan was obviously to do some Christmas lights, but taking a look at your village, as I mentioned to you, I didn't really want to ruin it by placing redstone lamps everywhere. So
That and it's not like a large village. You can't really like hang up lights anywhere. It's
well,
not.
no, that's the thing. I mean, the other issue is with like redstone lamps and things about the place is that obviously you need to get the redstone up there somehow, and that usually involves, you know, redstone torch towers and things. Yeah, would you mind standing by an armor stand
Oh,
again?
yeah. Let me come over.
Because I seem to have got lost again.
Oh, they've gone off. Where are you? There. Okay, cool. It's right here.
Right, I was so close. Cool, I'm there.
Awesome. I was going to destroy some of the decorations in my house to get some more rose red for a hat.
Oh, that might be something that we might need. Who knows? I mean, is there any red flowers about? I suppose probably not, because they only really come around in plains.
I don't think
there's
so.
not many
Yeah, I
plains.
need to gather some more. I could have actually. Oh, I don't think I've got any bones for bone meal. I could have just done that actually. I think.
Oh, that's it. Oh, I had a ton of bone meal on me because I was using the that wheat farm that we have in Hermit Hills. Oh, I should have brought that along. There's always something that I forget,
yeah.
even though I didn't even know I needed it. But
Yeah.
I'm gonna count that as something that I've forgotten.
I don't think that last one actually went up, did it?
Like it did. Oh, it's because there's no armor stand.
Oh, that would
My
make
bad.
sense. It's missing.
Yeah,
It's wandered off somewhere.
yeah.
Got bored of waiting.
He's like, you know what? I can't be bothered with this. I'm going down to the shop.
Yeah, I'm extremely helpful right now.
Yeah,
I
it's all
just
good.
stand here. It's all good.
Well, that's the thing. Whenever we do the redstone consultancy stuff, whenever I do redstone with other people, it is generally me doing redstone and then the other person sort of wandering around. I always feel quite bad.
It's handy to see how you do it though, because obviously being a complete noob with redstone, it's nice to
Yeah.
see. It's nice to see how it works.
Well, maybe one day when I've got a build going on, I'll just invite you along and be like, "Hey, False, can you build this, please?" And then I'll just sit back. I'll bring a chair along.
Okay, fair enough. That could work.
Yeah.
I was thinking about that. I could make some like a building consultancy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Put it
to
next to
rival
mine, then we
you.
could be like the pair of us. Yeah.
Yeah, we can join up on projects. I want redstone
that-
and building done.
Oh, that would be. I mean, we could charge ridiculous amounts of money
Yeah,
for that.
yeah.
I mean, we both know that we would get rich quick there.
Yeah,
All of the hermits would be
we
joining.
need a company name for that. I'm sure
Yeah,
you guys
see, I'm
can
not-
leave it in the comments.
Yeah, I was gonna say if you're gonna ask me for names again, as you know.
Oh, God, I'm terrible at names as well, though. To be honest. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is there 6 or 7?
Oh, that one fired. That last one did fire. It looks like all of them fired.
Yeah, it looks
I think
like it.
that one's on a really long delay. I think I'll fix that just because that took a little bit too long.
Yeah, that's fine.
Basically, I've got so many repeaters. I feel like I should put them to good use. So, yeah, This is
think-
like one of the first Redstone consultancy projects that's actually
Yeah,
gone right
yeah.
first time.
And then tomorrow you'll receive a message from me saying they don't work.
Yeah.
There's something wrong.
They've set
You've
fire
missed
to everything.
Oh god, as long as they don't do that, it's fine. I had that with
Yeah,
one
I'm
of the
not-
houses.
Really?
Yeah, that was bad.
Right. Well, it looks to me.
So, it looks
It
really,
looks like
really
that's
cool.
all done. I guess we'll cover up any of the holes so that there's not, so that they're a little bit more hidden. I mean that one is definitely going to get fallen into. I'm sorry for that placement there.
And that's cool. It's all part of it.
Yeah, it's all part of the fun of the Christmas village. The elf traps.
Yeah, that's fine.
And at least we've got the bright red hats on them, so you can quite
You can
clearly,
actually
it's like
see
a little
them, yeah,
warning.
yeah. Genius
Well, that's
idea.
perfect. So we've got ourselves. Well, you've got yourself
Cool.
a little set of flying elves in the Christmas village. I mean, it would be nice to have, I don't know, some lights to go along with it, or some note blocks or anything. But for the minute, I would
That
say
looks
we've done
fine
a
for
pretty
now.
decent
Yeah,
job.
that's perfect. Love it. Thank you
Right.
very much.
Well, I feel like I've completed my job in expert time. So
Well,
it's all done.
Well, thanks for that. Here's your payment. I'm sure you can use this
Oh,
quite well. Better
thank
than
you
I
ever
can.
so much. Thank you ever so much. That comes in handy because I've been running out of that stuff. I've
Yep,
been using
yep.
so much of it, I've been running out.
If you need
So
any,
thank
you
you
can
ever so
pretty
much.
much take all of mine because I don't really use it.
All right. Well,
Yeah.
I'll be heading off. Thank you for your time.
Thank you. It looks awesome. Love it.